Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mr. Mo Dynasty. It's week 6, and we are coming off a 3-game winning streak. Feeling very good about our chances. We're 1-0 in MAC play, and we are traveling to Ball State once again. We did last year, but we're going back to Ball State, the place where we had our only victory last year, 24-22. That was quite a game. But we're going back a little different this year with a 3-1 record versus their 2-2 record. Now, when you look at the matchup, they are actually favored by 6 points, and they are not happy about last year's loss. So they are actually going to be coming out in their alternate blacks. We, on the other hand, are going to stick with our white travel uniform, and we're going to give them all that we can. Looking at their roster, they have a very talented halfback in Jalen Bonds. He is their captain at the halfback position, but they're starting a redshirt freshman quarterback in Mason Atkins. On defense, they're anchored by their all-conference right edge, George Okari. And they also have an all-conference, I think, in CJ Young, their Sam linebacker. And they have captains all over the place. They've got a great punter in Ian Rogers. And if it's anything like our last game where we won 13-10, field position can play a huge part in this game. So let's get to it. It's Ball State, Sacramento State. We are going to be kicking off to start this game. It's 76 degrees here in Muncie, Indiana. They have an attendance issue like us. Not a ton of people in the stands. And great kick to start this game, and we're going to tackle their returner. That is Elijah Jackson, who also is their number 2 halfback. And out comes the redshirt freshman, Mason Atkins. About the 4-3 cover 6. 4-3 has been a godsend for our team as far as defense. Playing just a lot better defense this year. Granted, we give up an 8-yard run there, but still, we just did not have the personnel to play that previous defense. Definitely like the improvements we're seeing as far as holding opponents down to points. We're still giving up a lot of rushing. That's a great tackle there of Natel Mitchell, a free safety. He's going to bring a 3rd down and 6. I think we're going to go with a dime package here. Over 2 hard flat. We're going to spy the quarterback. Not sure how much of a runner he is. I don't want to take any chances early on. And we're going to get the sack. Number 52 in the sack, Isaiah Chala, our redshirt senior, coming in with that sack, and we force a 3-and-out on our first possession. And you like to see it. Great kick once again from Ian Rogers. Hutton's going to get it around the 35. We've got fantastic blocking. We're going to take this all the way to midfield. We're going to start our first possession on offense at the 50-yard line. A fantastic way to start this game off. A 3-and-out with a sack. And the offense starts already at the 50-yard line. Start this game out. 7 short. Maybe Kuntz or Anton. Get it to Kuntz. Should be Anton, and he's going to pick up 6 yards. It's a nice first throw for a gain of 6. Not in field goal range yet. After 6 yards, we're already at the 44. Let's get this hand off. And he found a way to get through that small hole. That's one of my favorite parts about the run game this year in College Football 27 is in previous games you would have been vortexed into somebody there, but he was able to make himself skinny, get through that twist of bodies, get down to the 38-yard. That's still probably a little bit much for Josh Bruner, so we need to get a little bit closer, but out of the pistol, we're going to run a dive. And I read the block wrong there. Our center did a good job. I just read the block incorrectly. That's going to 2nd down and 9. That's user error. So 36. just get that. We had a receiver open. We just held onto it a split second too long. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. I might go Hardy. We'll see. See what that safety does. Hardy makes the catch down to the 4-yard line. What a reception from Hardy. Yeah, that safety chose to vacate the area, and we decided to go for the big throw. And that was beautiful. Nice lofting spiral. Hardy makes the catch. We're down at the 4-yard. And the first carry here, we're going to go to Rich Savoy on the 4. See if he can't muscle and get 2 yards. He picked up, they're not going to say any. 2nd down and 4. Rich Savoy, the freshman fullback, doesn't really get anywhere, so it's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 4. We're going to go with the slant route, and it's going to be dropped in and out of the hands of Javion Ford. You like the look. It was there. Watch the replay. It's in his hands. He can't hold on. 3rd and goal from the 4. I'll look at Ford again or Ent. And this time Ford holds on to the ball. Touchdown. Sizzled in there from Scrubs, a 4-yard touchdown pass. Sacramento State, what a job in this first quarter. 3 and out on defense. Drive it down on offense. 50-yard drive. 3rd and goal from the 4. Scruggs to Ford, showing the trust in the freshman captain. Brockhouse is going to kick this down to about the 3-yard line, where Elijah Jackson will be tackled at the 20. They're going to come out 4 wide, so we're going to go with the dime Tampa 2. Great first series for our defense. Let's see what we can do this next time. And there's going to be a false start. It's going to make this 1st and 15. Feels like we were on the other receiving end of these kind of games last year. Draw. Nope. Play action draw. And they're going deep. And that's going to be knocked down. Fantastic play from the Diesel. Diesel Gordon knocks that down. As Ball State went for the whole salami there in the first play. Right. Set. 3 receivers to the right side, coming the tight end. Oh, down the seam. They're going to make the tackle. It is the Diesel, but not before a huge gain. That was DJ Young, their slot receiver. He was open. Just on the verts. And it's going to be 1st down now and 10 from the 27. Another huge gain for Ball State. This time from Jalen Bonds, the captain runner. Great response here from Ball State. Not quite 1st and goal. They can still get a 1st down. It would be very close. They're going to keep it on the quarterback option. He picks up 2. And look at running trips. 5 wide. And they're going to run with the quarterback. They're going to make the tackle at the 4-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 from the 4. We get blocked out of the play, and that's going to be a dump-off touchdown pass to Jalen Barnes. Yeah, I got blocked in. Ball State in their 2nd possession. responds. Big play on that drive was the throw to DJ Young down the seam. And with 4:53 to go in the first quarter, it's knotted up at 7. Already more scoring than we've seen in these games with Jacksonville State lately. Let's see if we can respond to their touchdown. A touchdown of our own. 1st and 10 from the 25. Nice, nifty running there from back down. 2nd down and 3. The double pop. Let's see if Anton can get it. It wasn't, so we handed it off and picked up the 1st down. Good decision. Freshman Scruggs. First and 10. Scruggs is going to run for it, and he's going to slide with a gain of 8. Didn't really like any of the options that we had. Pick up 8 yards on what essentially was a busted play. Good decision making from Scruggs, avoided the sack. Not sure that I like the weak side Hardy here. I think we're going to hand him off. Nope. Decided to pass it. Got some great blocking. And that's going to bust all the way down to the 21-yard line. I wasn't sure that was a great decision, but Hardy made it work. Low throw, good catch, but notice the blocking there from number 81 for us, Javion Ford. That sprung him loose. 1st and 10 from 21. This could be a good run here. I'm going to try this too, Godly. Ball's blocker, picked up 4. 2nd down and 4. Excuse me, 2nd and 6 with a 4-yard gain down in the 17. Look at this running from Godly. Fantastic blocking up front. Much better job reading his blockers. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Quick response here from Sacramento State. And Shabazz on the bowl. Here's Carter. Going to take this back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 6. Second goal from the 6. That's going to be Hardy. He's going to drop it. It's a tight window. It's going to make this 3rd down and goal from the 6. Plays the flank and drive. I feel like he has a lot of options. If they fall back on Anton, then maybe it's Hardy. To be thrown to Hardy for the touchdown. Good throw from Scruggs. What a drive for Hardy. He is rewarded with the touchdown pass. This Sacramento State is coming out fired and inspired. 2:23 to go in the first quarter. It's 14-7. Sacramento State over Ball State. A lot of scoring in this first quarter by both teams. The defensive struggle that we encountered with Central Michigan, or Eastern Michigan, because we've already scored more points in the first quarter than we did in the entire game. All right, let's see if our defense can clamp down a bit. Let's face it, they were aided by that one big play. Make sure they don't give up a big play. There we go. Stopping Jalen Bonds in his tracks for a short game. Second down and 9. Very entertaining game so far. He's going to roll out. He's going to find his man who drops it in and out of the hands of Corey Thompson Jr. Fairly good coverage there. I feel like he could have had it. We're going to go blitz 3. Taylor. They're going to have a false start. That's on number 70 for their team. That's going to put them in a difficult position. They're going to be now 3rd and 14. They're going to switch now to the dime. To drop. They're going to run it to Jalen Bonds, trying to catch us off guard, and they get a nice game, but I'm sure that's the best play to call there on 3rd and long, but that's if you're trying to protect your redshirt freshman quarterback to make sure he doesn't make a bad decision and force a turnover. I perfectly used more of that thinking last year with all those interceptions that I threw. We're going to turn this back to the 31-yard line. 1:43 to go in the first quarter. Defense has stopped him twice. And this is our 3rd position, so we might score 3 in a row in this first quarter. Counters our first run. Good game. Ungodly, a gain of 8. Second down and 2. Slant. I didn't see 0 there. And that's going to be an interception. For Sean Tung, he's one of their captains. It's a strong safety. I just didn't see him. I will make excuses, but I think that black jersey, my periphery didn't see it. My bad. Thought we had the man open, and that's going to be the first interception today for Scruggs. Just like that, Ball State's back in this. Jalen Bonds, once again, he only got 3 yards there, but versus the old games, he would have run right into my tackle. Here, he cuts like a human. I just love the gameplay of this is fantastic. Second down and 7. They're going to hand it off. That's going to be Bonds to the outside, and Bonds is going to get all the way down the 5-yard line. Good run for Bonds. He's already got 57 yards, just 6 carries. It's first and goal from the 5. They got blocked out. Bonds is going to score. And Ball State roaring back after the interception from Scruggs. The reason why Rashawn Tung is one of their captains. The strong safety makes the pick on the slant route. Shortly thereafter, only 3 plays. It's now tied at 14. Demas is going to take the fair catch. So, 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. They're all knotted up now. 14 apiece. And we go right back to throwing the ball. Big catch there. It's going to be second down and 4. Just about 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We're going to sneak that ball in there. A little bit of a risky pass from Scruggs. He's fearless, if nothing else. And I think we're going to let this tick to the end of the first quarter. A lot of things to like in that first quarter. The 2 early scores, outstanding this year. Offense performing with that. Don't like the pick. Go with the true freshman Scruggs. You're going to get that. Stress the difference between Scruggs and last year's quarterback. So far, knock on wood, he hasn't been fumbling when he's been hit. And he's got a low carry rate, so we've avoided that. Just got lucky. If he plays above that number, but so far so good. Starting the second quarter, tied at 14. Oh, good move from Shabazz. Oh, 20 to 10. He's going to score. What a play. Shabazz. He had moves like Jagger on that. Let's watch the replay. I tell you what, he's been one of the most exciting players on the team. Opinion Shabazz. Things I love about this play. First of all, I love how Scruggs steps up, finds the open spot, and then watch this move from Scruggs. The defender's got it, and then he doesn't. And then he sets up his blocker right here. Now let's give a shout out to the blocking from Anton, the tight end. Yes, Shabazz helped set it up, but you could see it coming, and then boom. And then they have the speed to get away from their defender, Stewart, who is their will linebacker. So, of course, he should probably have the speed to do that, but still. Shabazz to the finish line. In this high-scoring game, it's now 21-14. And Scruggs has 3 touchdowns to 1 interception. Ball State's probably in shock. But we can put this many points on the board. But we are. 8:47 to go in the first half. 21-14. Hornets. Option there. He's not going to get anything. Good tackle. Atkins goes down. That's a loss of 4. It's going to be second down to 14. Boy, I tell you what, you stop the run early on first down, and it makes it very hard on offenses to recover. Play action. Oh, but they found good throw there. The Corey Tots found one of the soft spots in the zone. Yeah, he just sizzled that ball right where it needed to go. First and 10. Look at these moves. And Jalen Bonds loses a yard there, but it's not for lack of trying. He did all he could do. Unfortunately for him, the blocking wasn't great. Good job, defense. Second down and 11. Across number 88, 86. 86, that is their number 3 slot receiver, DJ Young. Brings up a 3rd and 4. Let's see what happens. Actually, it's Jalen Bonds. They are going to not get it on play action. We get the sack. A lot of pressure there, provided by Fada Luca, our captain. Ball State is forced to punt. And it goes to the end zone. So with 7:35 to go in the first quarter, we now have the ball up by 7. This offense sands the interceptions. Right along. First and 10. Look at this. Another first down. The RPO read bubble looked really good on that play. Let's see, first and 10 from the 33. Nice gain of 7 on the RPO. Handed it off. No reason to throw it when we had a runner available. Nothing was really breaking on the routes. 2nd down and 3 from the 41. We'll try a more traditional run here to the outside. We get good seal blocking. Godley to the outside, and he's going to step out of bounds at the 47, avoiding the contact. The reason why I like wear and tear. In the old game, you welcome that contact. Here, you want to try to limit how much unnecessary damage the runners are taking. 1st and 10 from the 47. Offense is playing really well. Let's keep it going. Look at this step up from Scruggs. He's got blockers. He's going to take this down to the 28-yard line. Good run from Scruggs. There's that kind of route combination that led to the interception. So maybe he was a little bit more hesitant, but you'd like to see this. Made the decision to keep it with his legs. And we are in field goal range. 6 minutes to play in the first half. That's going to be thrown to Hardy for a gain of 5. Already Scruggs has 175 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, with 1 interception. This quarterback, this play. Let's see if we can make this. See if we can make this pop. 3. We'd like to see him a little bit more there. 3rd and 3. Like Prince and Anton, Godley is safety. And Anton catches it and drops it. See, 4th and 2. And they're saying go for it. Normally when they say go for it, it's because I'm going to miss a field goal coming up. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attempt the field goal. And if I miss this, I'm never going to ignore their recommendation again. 37-yard field goal. 6-1 win. Kick is up. And the kick is good. We take a double-digit lead, 24-14. Good kick from Josh Bruner. 5:09 to play in the first half. We're up 24-14. Good return from number 25 for them. Terrence Shelton Jr. Ball State comes out down 10. The defense has done, I would say, a very good job overall. Action. We're going to get that at number 1. Isaiah Thacker, their 4th receiver. This will be 2nd and 3. On the 46 pick. I feel like a run. And there's that run, and we stop it in its tracks. Jalen Bonds goes nowhere. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Go back to the 4-3 or the 3 fire. This is a run-heavy defense. See if we can get the stop. And they're going to throw that out of bounds. Incomplete. Mason Atkins. Misthrow. And the defense clamps down. We're going to get this ball back. Button to return. I take this to the 30-yard line where we will set up our offense up by 10 with 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Hardy. Is that guy going to have any help? I'm curious about Hardy going deep here. Let's see. What's that safety can do? We're going to go deep. And Hardy, they're going to say it's an interception. What is going on? He just snagged that from Hardy's hands? This was a 50-50 ball. Oh, Hardy has it. Oh, he hits off his hands, and then it's caught by Cedric Franklin II. What an interception. That hurts. So the second interception thrown by Scruggs today, I would say that one's less his fault than the first. So Ball State, once again, has a chance to get right back in this. RPO is going to get them 5 yards, second down and 5. They're going to dump this off to the flat. That's a no gain. That was to Eli Holt, their number 2 receiver. That's going to be 3rd and 5. And we're going to come out and nickel. And we're going to get a little pressure. I feel like our pressure game has been actually pretty good this game, forcing their freshman quarterback to make some little errant throws. 3rd and 5. And we stop him there on the slant route. Good coverage from Nico Clem, our captain corner, the redshirt junior. Fantastic stop. And the defense says, we got you, offense. You throw an interception this year, we've got your back. And Hutton's going to return this. And he gets around that edge. He's going to take this to the 37-yard line. Fantastic return. That's where we will take over with 3:45 to go. Up 24-14. Try a little draw here, Rainey. He's going to pick up 9 on that play. That's a good-looking play. 9-yard. Fantastic blocking. That's what set that up. Excellent block. So on 2nd and short, I like to have the pass game look for a deep play, but have a check down just in case. The party might be like, I'm liking Anton. We'll see what the linebacker does. Actually, going to call timeout. We'll call timeout with 3:04 to go. Just wasn't liking what I've seen on 2nd and 1. Don't want to blow that play on 2nd and 1. We'll get the sack and run a good drive. So we're going to go 2nd and 1. A different play. Strong flood. I got Godley on the check down. Looking for Shabazz here. Or Anton. And Scruggs is going to scramble. He's going to take this out of bounds, avoid the hit, down to the 45. Good play. A lot Scruggs is really doing. He has thrown the 2 interceptions, but he's also got 3 touchdown passes and a couple of first downs with his legs. And we're going to see if we can hit him with a screen. Take it actually back to the left side for an 8-yard gain. 2nd down and 2. Felt like the hole was there. To the left side. And I think we're going to take this down, this play, to the 2-minute warning after we run it. And we get the first down, and we're going to stop there. So far, Godley, 10 carries for 63 yards. That's 6.3 a carry. Those of you that aren't skilled in math, nor am I, but that's the kind of math I can do. I like the balance to our team's offense right now. 10 carries for Godley. Puts him on pace for about 22 carries. Not too many, but we have to run the ball. I mean, look at that. 183 yards passing, 114 yards rushing. Here I want something short that will run the clock after we catch it. I'm not looking for a big gain here as much as I do want to throw the ball. I want to work some clock. I want this to be the last possession, or at least leave Ball State with very little time. Oh, almost. Oh, they're going to call that a fumble. No, 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 no. No. Disaster strikes in Muncie, Indiana, as they return this for a touchdown. Well, I jinxed Scruggs. I said he hadn't been fumbling like this. And scooped and scored. Third turnover of the half for us. Once again, we let Ball State creep back in, 24-21. I wanted that to be the last possession of the half. I wanted to go up 17 or 21. Instead, we find ourselves now only at 3. And momentum shifting right back to Ball State. Scruggs has the cold streak. Yeah, a couple interceptions and now a fumble. First and 10. Let's see if we can make this screen pass pop again. We cannot. It's the second and 13. They do a much better job that time stopping the screen. But I don't want to rush this because they get the ball back. I mean, they could tie it if we're not careful with the clock here. Anton down the seam. Godley on the angle route. To the outside if the safeties do something. Oh, we missed throw. We had the angle route there and just missed throw. Third down at 13. Oh, we had the catch. Was it pass interference? They're going to throw the flag, and I think they're going to flag. Yes. Huge call there as we're going to get the first down. That's going to stop the clock as well, and we're not going to have to punt. Now we could maybe go down with 2 timeouts and get a field goal. Get hit. Fortunately, I think I was getting ready to throw a pick there. That linebacker was going to intercept the ball. So I think the incomplete pass there was so helpful. Second and 10. We're going to scramble, get a block. We're going to go hurry up. Good job using these legs. Let's see if we can't catch him on the run. We're going to call timeout. Yeah, I was hoping to catch him. Maybe like a 7-yard run there. But that didn't work. So it's going to be second down and 10. $40 seconds to go. Boy, that receiver's missed. So Hardy, if that safety leaves, Shabazz. We're going to get sacked, and they're going to call timeout. So now they feel like they can get this ball back for some time. So 3rd and 17 from the 41. I'm thinking a draw play. Just them to call timeout. So they're going to put their secondary deep coverage. Draw play does pop for a good gain. And we force them to use their second timeout. So that was our first primary goal there. We're going to try to punt this and pin them. Timeout our win. Good kick. Get down there, Gunner. We get the fair catch at the 12-yard line. So good punt. Blockhouse. And now, unbelievably, Ball State has an opportunity to tie the game or take the lead. I wouldn't have thought that with 2 minutes to go. That's how big their comeback has been here. We're going to check it down. That's only a gain of 3. We're going to prevent. This is going to be the last play of the half, it appears. And they're just going to let it go. So, both teams very happy with the result. We love that we've scored 24 points. I'm sure Ball State's happy that down 14 with us in near field goal range. So they only are down 3. And I'm enjoying the fact that each game feels different this year. Well, we've had 17-33, 18-13, 52-9, 13-10. Scores have been all over the place. As we look at action, undefeated USC currently struggling a little bit against Minnesota at halftime. They're by 4. Another action, you've got Texas winning the Red River rivalry by 10. Boy, they don't give you a lot of time to look at those scores here today. It's a quick peek. Player spotlight, Diesel Gordon, 2 tackles, 2 pass deflections. Good for you, Diesel. So we start the third quarter in an exciting game. We get the ball first, up 24-21. Yeah, I feel like our offense has done their job. They moved the ball. The only thing that's really stopped our offense is ourselves with the 2 interceptions and the fumble. I like the way our offense has been moving the ball. 1st and 10. Over 25. We're going to find Anton up the seam. I love that play because it's an easy read. If they blitz that linebacker, then it's an automatic pull down on the stick throw. And it's usually a pretty easy completion for 1st down. 1st and 10. Oh, Shabazz. I thought he was going to keep going. Well, if he keeps going there, I think he's got a better game. Let's go RPO. Let's go with the RPO bubble pump. 2nd and 10. There it is with the blockers. And that's Shabazz for a gain of 9, plus a 3rd and inches. That quarterback last play. This is my new quarterback sneak. I don't know that it can get more than a yard or 2, but I feel like it's better than the quarterback sneak. Scruggs is going to pick up the 1st down and more down at the 45-yard line. I definitely like that quarterback blast play. 1st and 10, under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. 3-point lead. Scruggs is going to scramble. He's going to pick up 4. And I like what he was seeing. Down to 41. Outside zone for Godwin. 2nd and 6. Wow, that linebacker came in. That was Micah Webster. Stopping that play in its tracks. It's with 3rd and 8. Out of field goal range, it's a 59-yard field goal. We do not have the leg for it. We'll go all curls. See if we can't find somebody to sit down in the soft part of the zone. Scruggs was going to take off and run with it, and it's going to be 4th and 6, and they're saying punt. We're going to go. Coach Mo brings out his aggressive play calling. for first down. 4th and 6. With the slant. And there it is. It's Shabazz for the first down and more, down the 15-yard line. His 3rd catch of the day for 100 yards. Scruggs stayed patient in the pocket. Found his open man. Coach Mo's aggressive play calling looks good when it works. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. And that's going to be caught by Shabazz across the middle. That was almost an interception. Scruggs gets lucky. That's 1st and goal from the 2. Woo! That was almost intercepted. Scruggs catches a break. Let's see if Golly can stick this in for the touchdown. He does. Touchdown. Godley for 6. Nice. So with 5:34 left to go in the 3rd quarter, Sacramento State takes the 31-21 lead. Good 10-play drive taking nearly 3.5 minutes. Nice tackle there. We hit them pinned at 17. Elijah Jackson really nowhere to run. Maybe we would have got over the touchback. All right, 5:31 to go. Sacramento State back to their double-digit lead. They're going to go with the RPO bubble screen. They've got a nice run after the catch from Eli Holt, their number 2 wide receiver. Big pickup all the way down the 41-yard line. Blitz with Taylor here. Oh, I got sucked in the vortex of a block. 2nd down and 5. I'll do probably 2 man here. 5:11 to go in the quarter. 2nd and 5. They try to get us to jump off sides. They will a draw play, and that's going to go for a big gain. Jalen Bonds all the way down on the 38-yard line. Good play call. Good blocking. 1st and 10 from the 38. Ball State taking no time here to march right down the field. And that's going to be knocked down. Good play from our strong safety, Gaso Gordon, who was already spotlighted at halftime. 2nd down and 10. Ball State probably in full range with Evan Carpenter. I think he could probably make this. Have a pistol here, 2nd and 10. We need to make that play in the RPO. Double screen, 3rd and 8. We're going to go down. Number 6. I've always find the quarterback. He hasn't shown an ability to want to run yet, so we're going to play the odds. We're going to do another bubble screen. That's going to be a 52-yard field goal from the left hash. All right, let's see what Evan Carpenter can do. Left hash, 52-yard field goal to try to cut this to a single touchdown lead. The kick is up, and it's going to be right down the middle. Probably the best looking field goal of the day. Evan Carpenter drills it from 52, and there was no doubt. And the lead is now back to a 7-point lead, 31-24. 4 minutes and change left in the 3rd quarter. It's going to take the fair catch here. We'll start at the 25-yard line. Good game here in Muncie, Indiana. Both teams have shown an ability to be able to score. Let's see if we can mount another drive. Oh, yeah. Anton open for 8. They're going to say 8 yards on that. I thought it might be 9. They're going to say 8 yards. 2nd down and 2. Let's see if Rainey can find a good hold here. No, it's not. It's going to be stuffed. No gain. It's going to be 3rd and 2. I'm tempted on that quarterback last time. Very well taken. We're going to do Anton or Kuntz. Kuntz comes across for a first down. 43-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Upfield lane slant. Like Shabazz here. That defender comes in. Just a short gain there for Godley. Gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd down and 8.
Second down.
Under 3 minutes to play. Hardy or Godley? So we've got 2 defenders in the passing. We're going to throw. Oh, incomplete. Oh, we had Anton. But the contact forced the drop. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Anton Adabers. Dislodged. Good play on defense there. 3rd down and 8. Lofted in the air. Kuntz. Maybe too much loft in that, and we're going to be forced to punt. Love to see a good punt here. I think I got a lot of it. Backspin. We're down this to the 15-yard line. All right, so Ball State, chance to tie it with a touchdown. 2:31 to go in the 3rd quarter. Highly entertaining game. 31-24. There goes the jump off sides there. They're gonna get us on a face mask. Jaya Walls gets called for the face mask. First and 10 now from the 30. Just like that, the pinning is gone. They've got much better field position now. Of the pistol. We are there to stuff that run. Jalen Bonds goes nowhere. It's with 2nd down and 14. 4-yard loss. Run play really changes an offensive program. They're going to throw us out into the flat. Back to Bonds for a gain of 3. 3rd and 11. He's set 5 wide. That was passing down situation. He's really hasn't run the ball much today. They're going to go down the seam, and it's going to be knocked down. Good knockdown there from Malachi Nichols. And we force a punt in this higher scoring game. That's a good thing to see. We're going to punt this, and it's probably going to go in the end zone. Hutton's going to let it go. So under 2 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Defense does its job. And we respond. Let's try a little lead option. I think we're going to hand it off to Godley because I don't want to let our captain George Corey force a fumble on Scruggs. Oh, what a run! Good steering there. And a big first down for Godley. It takes down the 41-yard line. He celebrates. He is excited. Yeah, that's a fantastic job of blocking with the big boys up front. Look at the jet touch pass here. We haven't run this play, but I like Shabazz. Now, the problem is we're running against their star, George Hookery, so I'm concerned he's going to make a move here. But he does get sealed out. but they had help.
And Shabazz picks up 2 on that. But we tried. 2nd down and 8. We're going to find Hardy, who breaks a tackle and moves down to the 42-yard line. That's Hardy's 5th catch today for 92 yards and a touchdown. He is having a great game, is Hardy. He's the redshirt freshman, our number 2 receiver, having maybe his best game of the season. 1st and 10. Hardy, excuse me, was Rainey. Couldn't hold on to it. Yeah. I mean, we led him into the defender. He could hear the footsteps coming for sure. 2nd down and 10 from the 42. Does Ford have a chance to beat this guy? Rainey on the check down, loose yards. 3rd and 11, and we're going to let this tick down to the end of the 3rd quarter as I try to think about what play I want to run for. In that weird zone where it's too close to punt and too far for a field goal, at least with our kicker. So I'm trying to decide, am I going for a 6-yard gain to try to have a long field goal? I want to try to get like an 8-yard gain to make it 4th and short. Also trying to think about if I get an incomplete pass, I get a punt. Yes, probably on that, especially if I get sacked. The draw is just a guaranteed. The best you can get is a field goal opportunity, I feel like. We'll go the orbit Z under. See if we can't get Ford in this. There's Ford coming across. He breaks the tackle to get the 1st down. What a play from Ford. And we're going to go up-tempo. Just to, I like to go up-tempo on a big play like that. Wow. I'm not sure if Ford had the 1st down originally, but with his effort, he broke free. Now we're just going to take our time because we're the team with the lead, and now we're in field goal range. No turnovers. Making with a blitz. We found Shabazz down to the 10, down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal from the 7. That was the appropriate, correct read from Scruggs. Tremendous pressure coming from that side, and that's the guy you want to go to. They were definitely bringing all kinds of heat there, and we just get rid of it. And then Shabazz has the ability, the acceleration, to get away from number 8 of their team. It's 1st and goal from the 7. And we are in no hurry, but we will snap the ball with about 10 seconds left because we do have anti-goal motion. We'll see if we can't throw it to the pitch it to the outside here. Let's get some seal blocks. We do, and it's going to be Godley for 6. Touchdown! Hornets. Great play call from the offensive coordinator there. And we're going to go up 38-24. Pick us up, and it is good. Whoa, look at that wind. So with 7:53 to go in the 4th quarter, the Hornets extend their lead 38-24. Still a lot of game left. I love how our offense has responded today. Especially after scoring only 13 points last week. All right, Mason Atkins, the redshirt freshman. Can he guide Ball State back for a comeback? Not on that play. He's not. They're going to make the catch, but for no gain, it's going to be second down and 10. I feel like we've done a good job on those RPO bubble screens when they throw it to the flat. They're going to run the hitch. Oh, he got around me. Still only gets 5 yards. Third down and 5. Most likely, they are in 4-down territory. There's the bubble screen. They get the first down. Drive going. Yes. We're going to get the sack. A huge sack. Only the third one of the day. But Fada Paloma comes in and records the sack, and it's going to be second down and 20, and the clock continues to run. So it's going to be under 7 minutes before they get this ball snapped. A most likely passing situation. So we're going to make the tackle there for a gain of 5. It's going to be 3rd and 15. We're going to go dime. Too hard flat. We'll watch this, the quarterback scramble just in case. And that's going to be a wild throw. And it's 4th and 15, and this is it right here. In all intents and purposes, this is the game. 6.5 to go. If they don't get the first down here, we'll be able to run a lot of clock. And they're going to go deep. And it's going to be knocked down. Fantastic play by the Diesel. And now we are going to go into run clock mode. But I have a sort of house rule. I don't do that unless it's under 5 minutes to go. And when you're only playing 9-minute quarters, I don't like the run clock until it's under 5 minutes. So we're not going to run clock, but we are looking to get a field goal here. You have a man in motion. The pistol. We're going to pick up 5 yards there. And Godley is a yard away from crossing the century mark. Second down and 5. The pistol. Godley's going to get us 100 yards here. He now has 18 carries for 106 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. I think maybe Godley checked him. We're just going to get rid of it. Yeah, don't be stupid. A 3-score game is a 3-score game, so nothing dumb. In fact, we're going to run it here once more clock. Godley's going to take it down at the 6-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Or go with the sweep. At the very least, center the ball. And we're actually going to lose a yard there. His 20th carry for 113 yards, and we are going to kick or attempt the field goal. This is a chip shot field goal. Should be a 24-yard field goal. Picks up, and it's right down the middle. Good job, Bruno. So with 4:59 to go in this game, Sacramento State leads 41-24. Oh, what is that? Brockhouse kicks it out of bounds. Not the first time. First time he's done that this year either. We have to be better on those. Just can't give an easy field goal or easy field position. 1st and 10, under 5 minutes to play. We'll do play action. We're going to get it out to the running back Jalen Barnes. We're actually going to lose a yard on that, and the clock will continue to count down. Passing situation. They're going to throw the slant route, but it is covered. Unable to hold on to it is Corey Thompson Jr. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. Ooh, threw it a little bit behind his receiver. And they have to go for it. It's 4th and 11. Ball State's last chance to get back in this game is right here, out of the pistol, 4th and 11. And they're going to go deep. That's going to bat it down. Diesel Gordon having a game. And that's going to put us in the true clock mode now that it's under 5 minutes to go. Randall ball carries be conservative. At this point, we are just looking to chew clock. Up 41-24. Godley with a huge gain up the middle. 1st down for the 26.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Let's see. Let's go jet inside. Green for this one. He's going to pick up maybe a yard. Well, I'm really pleased with how our team has played. Especially our defense in the second half. We have limited them quite a bit. 2nd and 9. Going to the outside. Nothing there. Loss of 2. And that brings up 3rd and 11. What's nice about this is if we can hold on for the next couple of minutes, we will have our 2nd conference win, which is one of our goals. Let's finish the game. Oh, hold on to it. We're going to get sacked. It's going to put us out of field goal range maybe, but they're actually saying go for it. So we're going to trust the advice. We are going to let it tick down in the 2-minute warning. Field goal here a little risky. You're up by 17. I mean, going up 20, does that? I guess that makes it be a 3-touchdown game. But you know, you do risk bad field position. If you miss it, you do risk the block. But I also want to push Bruner to see. You know, he's got to learn how to make these as a freshman kicker. The more of these he gets practice on, the better he will be. So we're going to go for the 51-yard field goal. To the 50-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. Bruner hits it from 50 and hits it quite well. So the minute 57 to go in the game. Sacramento State goes up 44-24. We are very close to being 4-1 on the season. They're going to throw this way down the field. And what a catch from number 86. That's going to be a touchdown. DJ Young with an acrobatic catch. and then some showmanship at the end. They're going to cut this to 44-31. Not really what you like to see. With all 3 timeouts left, an onside kick here, and you start to get a little bit concerned. Obviously, we're going to be in our onside kick base recovery mode. And they're going to get it. Ball State is going to fall on the ball. And don't look now, but the game is a 13-point game, and they get the onside kick. Don't count out Ball State just yet. Catch it, but the good news is they're short. They're going to use their first timeout. Interesting. They use the timeout. So now the onside kick, if they do score, would be a requirement. They're going to throw the inside screen. They're going to pick up the first down. They're down to 46. And they're going to go hurry up. 2 timeouts remaining. A long time to call the play. We're going to get this. A good move. But we keep him in bounds. I think the better move there from Jalen Bonds would have been to get out of bounds. But we're down to the 29-yard line. And that's going to be caught. Unbelievable. They're going to call timeout. I don't know. That's what I would have done. The 8th catch for 188 yards. And all of a sudden, this is getting way too close for comfort. Onside kick. They're going to pass. And they're going to get it. Unbelievable. Ball State 44-38. And now the level of concern is immense. We just missed the block. That would have been huge. Okay, Ball State got the first onside kick. Better kick coverage, gentlemen. And we get it. And that is going to do it. Wow, that was too close for comfort. And we're going to come out of this game with the win. Closer than it maybe was. The victory, a 4th straight for Sacramento State. And we're going to pull this out, 44-38. Player of the game was Davion Godley. Yes, he had a fantastic game. Get some highlights. That is the ball game. Sacramento State moves to 4-1. Let's look at the stat line before we call it a day. All right, Scruggs goes for 313 yards. He had 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 8.6 average. So the average is getting a little bit better there. As far as the offensive player of the game, it wasn't a quarterback. It was Godley. He goes 21 carries for 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. Then on receiving, of course, the Bobs. 6 for 139, 1 touchdown. Fantastic game, especially that play he had where he spun and then used the block from our tight end to spring him open. That was, to me, the play of the game. I thought that was incredible. Really a momentum changer. On defense, let's see, who's going to be our player? We didn't have any interceptions. 1.5 sacks. Yeah, I think Palooka. So Palooka, one of our captains, he's going to get 4 tackles, 4 TFLs, 1.5 sacks. The most important stat, Sacramento State gets a dub. It got a little tight there at the end with the onside kick. But in the end, we were too much on offense. 44-38. So we climbed to 4-1 in conference, 4-1 overall record and 2-0 in the conference. Next week, we travel to Buffalo. I think we played Buffalo last year. Looking back at the records, we did not play Buffalo last year. So this will be a new experience for us. And we are 100% at getting fired. So 100% of not getting fired, so to speak. So we went from hot seat to 4-1, and so is Buffalo. It's going to be a battle of 4-1 teams clashing in New York. We have safe job security. We have a 4-1 record. Things are turning around. Now, this is the last game of conference before it's going to be our third of our 4 away games, and our last one is Iowa. So, what's big about this Buffalo game is if we lose, we're probably going to lose to Iowa to go to 4-3. If we win, we're 5-1 going into the Iowa game. So even if we lost, we'd still be 5-2. And having a serious conversation about making a bowl game this year. Wouldn't that be something for a 1-11 start to our coach? But that, of course, is next week. Thank you so much for watching. It's fun to see this team turning things around after that horrid 1-11 last season. And that's what you have when you have a small team like this. And recruiting, it's not like we're loading up for next year. It's going to be a grind, and that's what I wanted in this series, in this dynasty experience. Is I want to feel what it's like to only get low star players and have to just climb your way slowly out of action. In the past, it was too easy to get your team too good too quickly. And here, yeah, we might win some games this year, but we're still not getting the best of recruits. We're still fighting. We only have 1 3-star on the board we're probably going to get. So we're going to be a team that's going to get 1 3-star, and we're going to then fight for 2-star talent after we get that 3-star, hopefully, to join our squad. So, well, thanks again for watching. As always, smash that like button and tell a friend. Sacramento State is up to 4-1 on the season. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.